Welcome. Today we're going to do a short review on bipods for the Outdoor Dad channel. So here we have a variety of bipods. Everybody has a bipod or wants a bipod who's a shooter or a hunter, so we thought this would be a good topic for today. So here we have a variety of bipods. We're going to start off with the Harrison bipod, spring-loaded leg bipod. And right beside it we have a Caldwell bipod, also spring-loaded leg bipod. These two are longer bipods, meant more for shooting, kneeling, or sitting down. And we have some shorter bipods, also spring-loaded bipod made by Champion, very similar. And then we have a Caldwell carbon fiber bipod, which requires a Picatinny rail, along with this Atlas knockoff bipod that also requires a Picatinny rail. Both these bipods have buttons to detent and move the legs. So if you're going to run a Picatinny rail bipod, your gun probably doesn't have a Picatinny rail, but that's not a problem because you can buy Picatinny rails to mount to your existing sling swivel. Here's one made by Caldwell, very functional, easy to install. So let's start off by, we'll run the weight on these bipods. It's just because a lot of you guys are weight conscious, so we'll start with that. These are a little longer, so they're going to be a bit heavier. So here's a Harrison bipod. We're going to weigh them in grams. So the Harrison bipod weighing 562 grams. Beside that we have a longer leg Caldwell bipod, spring-loaded legs, weighing 506 grams. Then we'll move down to the shorter bipods, which are great for shooting prone. This is a Champion, weighing in at 423 grams. Beside that, we have the carbon fiber Caldwell, weighing in at 274 grams. Very light bipod. Beside that is the Atlas knockoff, weighing in at 366 grams. So obviously there's a fair difference in weight. The Caldwell carbon fiber being the lightest. Great for you weight conscious fellas. So looking at these bipods, all of these bipods we have have the ability to cant, which is really important, especially if you're shooting long range. You're going to want to level your scope and make sure you're not canting your rifle. So okay, here we are with the Harrison bipod mounted on this firearm. To put the legs down, very quick and simple, spring loaded, real fast and easy to get down. A lot of adjustability on the legs. You just pull them out and they lock. You got two stages giving you lots of adjustment. Very easy to retract, a simple push button. Retract your leg. So if you're on a side hill and you wanted one leg shorter than the other, and retracting one of the legs didn't quite cut it for you, not a problem, because you can retract the leg and lock it at whatever desired position you would like it at. The nice thing about this Harrison bipod has the ability to cant. So to cant the rifle, on the back side is a small knob which you can adjust the tension on this to cant your gun from the left or right here to level your bubble. Harrison does make a lever on here which makes it a little bit easier to adjust the tension on your cant. So tall bipod, great for shooting sitting down. Really easy to get in position, get behind your gun. Good thing is, I got to level my bubble. Great, simple, easy stays. Rifle level. So here we are, we've now mounted the Caldwell bipod on this firearm. Very similar in design to the Harrison bipod. Doesn't seem quite as solid. Deploy the legs the same, spring loaded, quick deploy. Few differences though. The biggest in the adjustment of the legs. So we got the first stage, push a button. Doesn't spring out quite as nice as a Harrison, but it's very functional. But the bottom's kind of neat because it has little detents. I don't know if you can see this. So to adjust the legs independently, push the button, and you got little locks so you can adjust it at different legs. Both are the same. So again, this one also has cant, same sort of deal, little nut on the back there, so you can cant your firearm and level your bubble. Very similar, very nice bipod, a little less money than the Harrison, but to me just doesn't quite feel as rigid. So that's the Codwell. Okay, so here we are now. We have the Champion bipod mounted on. Again, very similar to that Harrison and Codwell bipod. Spring-loaded legs, very functional. Seems fairly rigid. Has the ability to cant. Simple pull. You have to pull the leg out on this one. Spring-loaded in. A little bit different. Pull it out, release it. Different heights. You still have the ability to lock it. Again, this bipod is more for shooting prone as it's not quite as tall. Release the legs. Again, very nice and it will cant. The one thing I really like about the cant, I don't know if you can see this lever in here. So once you get your gun level, you can lock it. Very nice, functional, and easy. Really like that feature. Shooting prone, in behind the gun, level my bubble, make my shot. Okay, we now have the Atlas knockoff bipod on. A little bit different. Has a quick release to easily remove and install your bipod. This does have the Picatinny rail mount that we were talking about, the Codwell Picatinny rail mount, as that's what it requires. For those who like to carry their gun without their bipod on, makes it a little lighter. And when you do need that long range shot, quick and easy installation. Okay, so the legs are a little bit different. You have a release button. However, you have different positions you can put your legs. 45, 90, or back. I really like to shoot them on the 90-degree angle. So to adjust the length of these legs, pretty neat. Pull and lock. So you got a little quick coupler here. You can adjust your different lengths. Detent for each position. This also has the cant, ability to cant. There is a knob on the bottom to reduce or adjust the tension to cant your rifle, to level it, to make the shot. Like easy lay down prone, level your bubble, level that bubble by canting it. You can adjust that tension, or you can leave it where, just set it where you like it. Very functional. Make the shot. Okay, here we are with the Codwell graphite bipod on the firearm. Does require the Picatinny rail, just like the Atlas knockoff. Not a quick release. 2 screws, not a big deal. It's not something you're going to want to remove and install in the field. Deployment of the legs, very similar. Push button. You only have the option of the 90 degrees. Cant, a big lever here. Some pros and cons to that lever. If you do run with your bipod on your firearm, it's easy to bump it and now you got bipod moving around. But very nice, locks very nice. Great for making the shot. Again, you can put your firearm down, cant your rifle in the desired position just by reducing tension on that. Level your bubble, lock it, get behind the firearm, make the shot. Very functional, very light. Deployment of the legs is the twist and pull. Lock at your desired position. Not as quick, but very functional. That is a Codwell carbon fiber bipod. So in closing, having a bipod is definitely going to allow you to make that shot a little bit easier. It's going to allow you to be more stable and make it happen. So all these bipods are really good. It depends on your use. You know, like obviously if you're doing sitting up against a tree, kneeling, you're going to want the longer bipod. Prone shooting, you're going to really enjoy having that shorter bipod. All 3 options in the shorter bipods are great. The spring-loaded one is going to give you a quicker deployment of the legs rather than having to push the buttons. And again, for you hunters who want to go lightweight, the carbon fiber is going to be a lighter bipod. Quick as far as getting your bipod on and off. The quickest, you're going to enjoy the Atlas knockoff. All great bipods. Get out and shoot. I hope you found this bipod review helpful and useful, and gives you the information needed to purchase the bipod that best suits your needs. Thanks for watching Outdoor Dad, and enjoy the great outdoors. If you have a video you'd like to see on the Outdoor Dad channel, check out the link below.
Keep